like people started fighting so bad over it. Like, and people even got shot. People got shot over shoes. That's how crazy it got. It got to a point where they started having to do like raffles. So people started having to line up just to receive a raffle to a shoe that they would still have to buy, which is just goes to show you how ridiculous that is. Because think about it, you're waiting in line to might get a ticket to buy something.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, so I could kind of get the badness behind it, but at the same time, I mean, it's just a waste of time. Business-wise, am I mad at it? No, I'm not mad at it. Because at the end of the day, it just goes to show you.
You mean grown adults are getting in fights over these Starbucks Bear Cup? People are showing up to Starbucks at 4 in the morning and camping out just to get their hands on this Starbucks teddy bear cup. Where the insanely long lines to buy these teddy bear cups were chaotic. Grown adults were getting in fights, and even more worse, the people that didn't get their cups were crashing out. And even more worse, not only were these cups $30, but now that they are all sold out, they are selling between $600 and $700. And this is where it gets even more sadder. Starbucks seemingly tricked all these people, as a lot of Starbucks employees are saying that their store only got like 6 or 7 bear cups shipped to them, but most of these people camping never had a chance anyways. And even allegedly, a lot of these Starbucks employees were buying the cups before they could get on the shelf. And this is where it gets even more patheticer. Instead of spending $30 camping out and getting in fights, you can basically buy the same cup on Amazon for $20. This is literally just the Labubu and Stanley Cup all over again. And a lot of people are saying that with the current state of the world, people that are buying these Starbucks cups are tone deaf. Meanwhile, these literally look like baby sippy cups. Would you buy the Starbucks teddy bear cup?
This was a sick, cruel thing that Starbucks did as a social experiment for all of us, for other people. Because all we have to look forward to is freaking bear cup.
Would you buy a cup?
Come on, man. That's a silly question.
I know you would.
Are you crazy? I barely buy anything as it is. I'm not a consumer. This to me is the most ridiculous. This is so ridiculous.
Why are people always falling out over cups? Like last year it was like a Target cup last year.
Stanley Cup. They said it.
Yeah, Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Why? Like I don't understand what people's obsession with these things are. I'm not gonna lie though. If I'm gonna be completely honest, my nieces would go crazy over that cup. They would definitely go crazy over that.
Yeah, well, they're also children, right?
One's 8 and the other one is 14.
All right, so they're
and then
children.
another one is like 12.
Yeah.
And then another one's 7.
So I'll give them a pass because they're kids. You have adults fighting over these cups in line at Starbucks.
And then paying $200 to $500. That's a sweet come up.
Heck yes, sweet come up.
$200 to $500 for a little teddy bear cup.
That's one. And see, so I didn't want to go there because I was gonna make it more of a funny video, but yeah, I mean that's true. Like people that really pay attention to just pay attention can always find ways to make money. For someone like me sitting back going, this is the most ridiculous crap I've seen in my life. I could easily go. Well, I don't know about easily. I might get in a fight in Starbucks, but if I've been paying attention to peep game, like a lot of these Starbucks employees are doing is they're buying the cups ahead of time apparently, and then they're reselling them online.
Yeah.
That's hey, shout out to them. How silly is this? This is manufactured scarcity. This is manufactured scarcity, drives up demand, and it's going viral on social media. People are losing their ever-loving minds over a glass beer cup.
But you know who used to do this a lot?
Who?
Nike.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because that's what, like, I can kind of relate to it, guys, because back in the day, I used to be a big sneakerhead, and a lot of times what Nike would do is that they would release a sneaker, they release limited quantities. You'd have all these people who would line up outside of stores waiting to get it. Like, people started fighting so bad over it, like, and people even got shot. People got shot over shoes. That's how crazy it got.
Yeah.
It got to a point where they started having to do, like, raffles, so people started having to line up just to receive a raffle to a shoe that they would still have to buy, which is just goes to show you how ridiculous that is. Because think about it, you're waiting in line to might get a ticket to buy something.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, so I could kind of get the badness behind it, but at the same time, it's just a waste of time. Business-wise, am I mad at it? No, I'm not mad at it. Because at the end of the day, it just goes to show you people, the nature of people. People want it only because it's limited. I guarantee you, if it was fully in stock, people wouldn't care about it.
Of course. No, this is a genius business move. And by the way, Starbucks stock has been declining over the last, I don't know, few years maybe, at least a year. That's why they're closing, part of the reason why they're closing down a lot of their stores and restructuring all this other stuff. And so this is genius for them to, around the holiday season, create this frenzy to drive up sales, partly anyway. How crazy, by the way, what you just described is not new, like you said. Yeah. Nike did Rolex. Look at Rolex. Look at a lot of these high-end brands. They do the same thing. They have fabricated scarcity. That's part of the deal. My thing is, it's a sippy cup. It's a sippy cup. People are crazy. They're fighting over a sippy cup. Grown adults, going John Jones inside Starbucks over a glass beer cup. It's wild to me. And that's partly because I'm not a consumer. I'm not patting myself on the back. I have my own problems. We all do. But this is not this is not my advice. I'm just saying this is not my advice.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me to say, like, I don't care. I don't buy things because I don't buy things. But so I get a lot of people, like, they find happiness, or at least temporary, like, cheap dopamine hits in buying things. And so I can understand that. But from someone who's disconnected from that, just looking from the outside in, this looks like madness to me.
Yeah, no, I mean,
the hell?
Yeah, because with sneakers, I'm like, yo, I can walk around with it.
Yeah.
It looks cool. Like you get complimented off of it. People are like, oh, I like it. And, you know, it's kind of like a culture. It's like its own kind of like subculture thing. Like there are certain places you can go, like everyone likes this, you know, sneakers, but like sippy cups,
right?
I don't know. You might get hit on by an 8-year-old girl. Who knows?
That's the craziest thing I heard you say in my life. But yeah,
I mean, it's
honestly,
it's a joke, and guys aren't. they're hoping not a lot of guys are buying it.
No, I've seen some videos about guys like that are camping out for their spouse, their girlfriends,
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff, like to wait to get the cup. But other than that, I don't know.
So ultimately, guys, I'm gonna say that this is definitely a bad decision for people to be fighting over a sippy, especially grown people. I always look at people crazy when they're old as hell and fighting over something.
Yeah. 1 second. So, did you want to play a video of people talking about the consumer part of it or no?
What consumer part? What are you talking about? Because all the videos I watch, they're just same news. All right, guys. So ultimately, I'm gonna say, listen, I understand the madness, but it's still ridiculous. So it's definitely a bad decision. What do you think?
It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Bad decision.
Fruity Pebbles are better. Anyway, all right, guys. If you think it was a good decision, leave a like, leave a comment. If you think it's a bad decision, it should be more. Leave a like, leave a comment. All right, decision makers, don't go crazy over